on the track. Keeping it ain't nothing. You ain't gotta like it 'cause the ruler don't know.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Now here's Curry. Well, we should be in for a good one here, Richard. This game has all the makings of a shootout.
Yeah, these are two high-powered offenses. I feel for all the defenders in this one because they're going to have their hands full.
Nailed from three-point land.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Luka Doncic.
Butler is just hard to guard inside. Really good at using his body to create contact against the defense at the basket.
When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looks like he belongs in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Healed outside. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Back to Doncic. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
The offensive rebound. Over to the left wing. Golden State moving it around. Got a hand on it. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. LeBron outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Butler. James misses.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And the rejection by LeBron.
And on with the blocks. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over it.
Number 17.
Pass to post. Back to Curry. Jacks up a 3. LeBron grabs the miss. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. No good from outside. Back to Curry. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And Post gets it to go.
This man sees everything on the court. Curry just dropping dimes out there.
And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun. You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for a job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, DA. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Curry looking it over. It's stolen. Connect with a wide open look. Back to Doncic. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and finished off by Finney Smith.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Curry. It's blocked. On the wing, James. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside Curry. We've got 33 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And again, no good by Golden State. And it's the Lakers ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. Buries it from three-point range.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
It's Curry outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love it.
10.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
Pass to Finney Smith. Reeves outside. Shoots over Curry. Reeves can't hit. Warriors trailed by 8. I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before. Richard, do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
Richard, when it comes to Draymond Green, we know about his defense, but what does he give you offensively?
I think it starts with his passing. Not many big men can do what he does the way he does it. And especially effective when he's hitting the 3-ball, stretching the floor, allowing for more space for his shooters. Understanding where he needs to be, Curry way out ahead that time.
Lakers leading by 3. Here's Reeves. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Outside, Green. Pass to Butler. And there's Butler with the flush.
Using his strength and athleticism, plays like this from Butler just motivates his team.
Back to Reeves. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And here is Curry. He's got 10. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Warriors trailed by 5. Butler from outside. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. And here's Reeves outside. He can't get it to go.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46 and 36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Let's hear it for all the baskets.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Hachimura the screen. Doncic gets it to go inside.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Over in the corner, Looney. No one near Curry as he lets it go. No good on the 3. On the wing, Doncic. Again, the Lakers.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Pass to Kuminga. Back to Curry. Outside, Kuminga. Lock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. They get it back. Podziemski with it. Curry on the wing. And the 3 off target.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Butler. Look at the attack of Butler in the lane.
The defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
And LeBron throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Warriors trail by 9. Here's Butler. And James pulls it down. The Lakers on offense. Pass to Doncic. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Podziemski. And the Warriors miss again. Lakers leading by 9. And here's Doncic from the arc. Podziemski grabs the board. They kick out to Hield. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the
game.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Doncic to the rack. Nice defense from Kuminga. Warriors trail by 3. Butler on the way. For the tie, another 3 for Golden State.
And this is why Butler is so dangerous. He's not afraid to take any shot if he likes the angle.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
A nice shot by Doncic.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Pass to Kuminga. Here's Hield. Let's go. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Hield's got 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
On the wing, Doncic. 15 points in the game. Green with the rebound. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Curry with it. For the lead, Stephen Curry. What a shooter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's James. And James throws it down.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Timeout. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the Warriors making a change here.
Give them some love.
Lakers trail by 4. To the middle. Here's Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. That's 12 points for Austin Reeves.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
It's Curry outside. Again, Curry missing. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Here's Doncic, and he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
And 1:01 left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Moody's shot is off. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Here's LeBron. Oh, LeBron does it again.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Pass to Moody. Outside for Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State. Right side, Butler lets the three fly. Another three for Golden State.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Now, here's Doncic. 17 points in the game. Great D that time from Green.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And another three for Golden State.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. What?
50.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Launches it. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Connect in the corner. No good with the triple. Warriors leading by 7. Now Curry. The three. And rebounded by Connect.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Count it, and the foul. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
Great job by Hachimura to not lose his concentration.
Boy, he plays with great focus and energy.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
They get the rebound. Right side Curry. To the right side. Second chance shot. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Hachimura, the screen. The drive by Doncic. It's good. Doncic has got 19 points.
And the body control on display there. Doncic looking determined to finish no matter the contact.
Outside Curry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lakers trail by 4. Down low. And it's denied. They recover it. And it's Hachimura in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Hield. Beyond the arc. Hachimura grabs the miss. Doncic fires from way outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Doncic has got 11 points here in just the second half. Curry with it. Now defended by Goodwin. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Outside Curry. Wants to get it to Butler and does. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And Butler, no stranger to these pressure situations. A big-time gamer who knows how to take over on key possessions.
Warriors leading by 3. Nice move. And he lays it up and in.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
And James throws it down hard.
Sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
Here's Butler. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron with it. Butler covering. Back to James. James gets inside and finishes.
And look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court. And this is who LeBron James is, an incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
Pass to Hield. Now here's Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Gotta respect his shooting and passing. Curry able to move defenders and create fouls.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And the Warriors making a change here. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thank you, David.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And when things are tight, Butler just seems to step his game up. Tremendous score here in the clutch. One thing you can say about Hachimura, he is not afraid of the challenge.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 1. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking. And the second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 2. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Doncic. Money!
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. On its way from Curry for 2. Missed. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. 2K Sports. Back in a moment here. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Here's Hachimura. Reeves outside to take the lead. That one, no good. Nice defense from Kuminga. In the corner, it's Hield. And a miss there on the triple. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
With his athletic ability, LeBron drives with purpose. He wants to put the D in a difficult position whenever he gets the chance.
Here's Curry. Healed outside. And Curry has it in the corner. They kick out to Hield. Just 4 to shoot. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
What a gifted shooter. Hield is especially dangerous from the corner.
Back to Reeves. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Curry with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Hachimura grabs the miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Doncic, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside Curry. In the corner, it's Hield. A three-pointer, no good. The Lakers trail. Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. 11 feet out, and he hits it. 26 points for Luka Doncic.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
And nothing fancy really about that play. That's just good old-fashioned hard-nosed basketball to get that one.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. There's a screen. Here's James. It falls. And that shot brings them to within just one.
You want to talk about grown man strength? You want to talk about big boy basketball? LeBron James just accepting the punishment and getting it done.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And the Lakers call time here. 19 seconds left in overtime. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Cheer on your Laker girls dance team. Let's go.
Here's Doncic. For the three. No good that time. Stolen by Reeves. Doncic outside. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. In the corner, it's James. And here's Doncic from the arc. It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page.
Let's go. Substitution for the Warriors. Buddy Hield. Stephen Curry.
And so they foul intentionally.
Jackson Hayes. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Lakers foul. Jackson Hayes.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Second team foul.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And they need a miracle, guys. They don't have enough time for the catch and shoot three, so the only hope is for an alley-oop and an and one to finish out.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Richard